Conducting research using panels is a challenge due to time-consuming tasks, high costs, the inability to find niche segments, participant fatigue, and bias. The Avenue Group Audience Simulator removes these problems and unlocks new ways to conduct effective research for fast and effortless insights. Generative AI can simulate specific individuals' tone, personality, expertise, and even sense of humor. Instead of simulating one person's opinion on a topic, we created the ability to simulate responses from hundreds or even thousands of simulated people, each reflecting unique and varied perspectives that represent your target audience. I've conducted hundreds of surveys and thousands of interviews over the past 25 years, and I believe in the immense power of learning from human research to make smarter decisions and improve experiences. Our AI-powered audience simulator is built to improve the way you conduct research and will save you time and money. The audience simulator generates responses to survey or interview questions using simulated data, mirroring specific demographics, personality traits, behaviors, or other custom traits. The Avenue Group Audience Simulator is powered by the vast knowledge of ChatGPT, developed using our own proprietary technology, and optimized using real-world interviews and surveys. Across a wide range of research comparisons, we found that our simulated responses mirror human responses both quantitatively and qualitatively. Our tool builds on published academic studies by Harvard, MIT, and Wharton, where one of our advisors serves as a leading researcher in generative AI. The audience simulator can be used in two ways as add-ons to improve your existing research experience. 1. Conduct a pretest, just like you would do for a soft launch of a regular survey. Preview results quickly, adjust language to fit your audience, increase respondent engagement, prune out low-value topics, and hone in on high-value topics. 2. Unlock new research in cases where you would not or cannot perform human studies. Conduct high-volume research, test proprietary concepts discreetly, gut-check hypotheses quickly, get input on potential M&A transactions, and run scenario testing. I'm going to take you through a quick demo with a fun example of unlocking new research. Let's say Coca-Cola North America is thinking about new flavors to test, and they have a secret idea for a flavor they want feedback on, but it's confidential. That new flavor that they're thinking about? Cherry vanilla spiced latte. The first thing we need to do is create an audience, which is the overall population we want to target. Let's input Americans who drink Coca-Cola. We have a broad audience, so let's create some segments. Each segment is made up of a combination of traits that define it. Traits can be demographic, psychographic, behavioral, anything that can describe a particular type of person. In this example, Coca-Cola suspects interest among two segments, young coffee drinkers and middle-aged rock music lovers. Let's make our first segment of young coffee drinkers by adding traits. Our first trait will be age 18 to 25, and our next trait will be coffee drinker. Each segment requires a sample size, and we will go with 50 here. For our second segment, we'll have a trait of age 40 to 60 and another trait of rock music lover. Let's go with 50 respondents for this group as well. Now, our two segments are in the review section, and that's all the data the simulator needs to conduct the survey. You do not need to provide any more information, no additional info, and no personally identifiable information required. We can now add our questions to ask our simulated audience. We can ask quantitative and qualitative questions for both B2B and B2C audiences. Let's ask a quantitative question to find out if this new flavor would appeal to them. And we're curious when people think they drink it, so let's ask. How about an open-ended qualitative question to find out any concerns they may have? We are done entering questions, so let's click Run and the simulation will begin. The audience simulator will conduct the survey and give us results in just a few minutes. Let's check out the results and review the data. Overall, it's not looking good for cherry vanilla spiced latte Coke. The flavor wasn't appealing to either segment, although the younger group was more open to it. With the exception of one-off events, both segments felt that there is not an ideal occasion to drink it. Both groups had a high concern rate, higher for the older segment. And both segments expressed concerns about the flavor not tasting good. These results can help fuel Coca-Cola with information to reassess before a lot of research or testing is done. Pretty interesting data, but how would this compare to a human study? Well, we spent a few $1,000s and ran this exact survey for a week with real people. Let's compare those results to our simulated results. The specific concerns expressed by both human and simulated responses were very similar. The two groups' concern rates from the human survey were also very high and more pronounced for the older segment. The human responses mirrored the simulated ones in terms of overall appeal, occasions to drink it, concern rate, and specific concerns. The simulator did a solid job here, but you may want to run your own survey and see the results for yourself. We invite you to give it a try. Our simulator is currently in beta and we're accepting a limited number of participants. If you're interested in joining our beta program, contact us at info@avgroup.com.